Hi! In today's video we are in beautiful Lisbon and I'm gonna do some street photography. So I've got my gear in my backpack and I thought it'd be fun to bring you along. So my aim today is to capture very interesting characters, maybe some old men smoking a cigarette. So yeah, let's see what we can get and let's get into it. Beautiful. It looks nice. I forgot to tell you actually, I already took some street photos earlier this week and I'm so happy with how these turned out. I was wondering, do you feel like this still classifies as street photography or street portraiture? Let me know in the comments. I'm very happy with how these photos turned out, but I feel like we can get some better ones.
Oh, this is so cool. Wow, it's a great shot.
Alright, welcome in my office. So currently I am editing the video and it is so funny looking back at all the footage. I saw little moments happen, like someone coming out of a shop front, but in that moment when I was taking the photos, I didn't see them. And I think that's what makes street photography so fun and so challenging, is that every time you go out, it is different. People are different, moments are different. And I would say over the course of past year and these past couple of months, I have been so eager to learn more about street photography. There are a couple of different ways I've been doing that, and I thought it'd be fun to share them with you before we continue with the rest of the photo shoot. So I'm actually using my phone as a microphone now. I have never done this before, so we'll see how this goes. But the first thing I've been doing this past month is when I'm walking to my destination, even without a camera, I am still looking for street photos. This way I feel like I keep my brain sort of warm to look for compositions and think faster. When you're already heading somewhere, why not make it an educational and entertaining walk that way? And I feel like it makes you appreciate your surroundings more and also just live in the moment. Besides the fact that I love making YouTube videos myself, I also love watching other street photographers at work, and I came across these two guys on YouTube, Roman Fox and Mike Chudley. I feel like their YouTube channels are so entertaining to watch in a very approachable way, and every time I watch one of their videos, I am literally aching or itching to start taking photos myself. It is so inspiring to see through another photographer's eyes, and I also feel like it makes me see shots quicker too when I'm actually out shooting myself. Something else that has helped improve my photography a lot when it comes to not only street photography but also portraiture is shoot with one focal length. Over the course of these past months, I've made several YouTube videos in which I, for example, shot only with a 50mm or 35mm, and this really pushes me to think through this focal length and also makes photography so much more challenging too. And I can really recommend you give it a go as well, because I feel like it improves your photography immensely, and then especially your street photography. Oh, okay. My arm is so sore. And lastly, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Skillshare. So as I was saying, I want to get better at street photography, and that's where Skillshare has taken part in my journey. They are the largest online learning community for creatives like you and me, photographers, videographers, filmmakers, writers, designers, painters, you name it. On here you can find thousands of classes made by professionals from their own industry. So for me as a photographer, it is honestly like a jackpot. So I've been following a course by a photographer named Trash Hand. He is honestly so incredibly good at capturing cityscapes, street portraits, street photography, pretty much capturing the life of your city. That's also actually the name of the course, and it's been very interesting learning from him through this course because he talks not only about street portraits but also about lookup shots, night shots, motion blur, pretty much everything. And whilst I was following the course, something that really stuck with me was that he was talking about becoming one with your location. So pretty much becoming unnoticeable at the spot you're taking photos. This way you really capture photos with emotion, and I feel like they tell more of a story. And I feel like so far in this video, we've been doing a pretty good job at that. I don't want to give away everything about the course I'm following at the moment, so if you want to try it out, the first 500 people to click on the link in my description get 1 month for free. So make sure you're quick, and let's get back to the video. That definitely works. Lisbon has surprised me in so many ways. Like, it is sometimes like super like this, like a lot of graffiti, and then in the city you have a lot of like monumental buildings that are beautifully polished. But I love the contrast between these type of locations and then in the city having all of those historic buildings. Look at what location we are at. Look at this bridge. This is so sick.
This literally reminds me so much of San Francisco. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah. Just the port and the docks and being here in the bridge. It's so funny.
It's not. Ooh, shoot through here. I got it. This is it.
Holy shit,
that is
amazing.
Stunning. I might offend some people with this, but I feel like when Portuguese talk to each other sometimes, it's like they're fighting or arguing, but they're having an actual conversation, but it sounds like they're mad at each other. He has stingrays. Look, the man there has stingrays. Do you want to have a look? This is screaming for a 28mm. Catch one?
Yeah.
Can I take a photo? Yeah. Hey, while you're doing your thing?
You want to get it?
Wow!
Get it.
Yeah, I think he...
I can recommend anyone that is into street photography or wants to go to a visually appealing, beautiful city, definitely check out Lisbon. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I also hope to see you at my next one. Okay, bye bye. Doei!